Victoria and I are deeply in love with each other, but there just seems to be a wall that we run into.
Why are you upset at me?
Because what you said to me! No one's ever said no like that! My only existence is to clean up after you!
For the last year, we haven't really been intimate at all. The first time I heard of anything demonic happening to Victoria was when she arrived at my house and her legs were all cut up. She witnessed a demon or a ghost and ran away out of terror. She was shaking and trembling. When she showed up at my house, she was witnessing horns coming out of my head. Victoria describes seeing a demon in the room. It's always very grotesque. I'm an artist by trade, and after discussing the demons with Victoria, we've tried drawing them out. So is this what you were seeing?
The face was a little different, but this is pretty spot on.
I think the problem is a demonic possession, and that the demons are just capitalizing on the past trauma that Victoria has experienced in her life. I even found an exorcist, but it didn't turn out as we thought it would.
Who's shutting down this process?
I don't know.
You come back. You can leave me for a moment. Okay.
Victoria just didn't seem to surrender herself to the possession, which was necessary. Not only do we have stress about her demonic possession, but also there's stress with everyday situations.
And you don't think
I've been with you for all these years, putting up with it!
There are demons that attach themselves to cause arguments, and I totally believe that's what's happening. I would love to marry Victoria. I would love to have children, but the way things are now makes it very difficult for that goal to even happen.
Why are you holding back on me, Satan?
I don't know.
You're hiding behind somebody. Well, you'd be right at my throat.
Maybe Victoria needs a successful exorcism to rid her from these demonic traumas that have been following her ever since she was little.
Well, Victoria says the demons with beast-like faces are not just in her nightmares, they are real, and it all started with early trauma.
A lot of traumatic things have happened to me while growing up. I was molested twice. I told people about it then, and they didn't believe me, and I still don't think they believe me now. In 6th grade, I was raped. I haven't told anyone until my boyfriend, Thomas. Before I met Thomas, I was in relationships. One boyfriend was mentally and verbally abusive. The second one was physically, mentally, and verbally abusive. I had extremely low self-confidence, and I felt like I didn't deserve any better. At this point in my life, I wouldn't be surprised if I was demonically possessed. When I was 18 and a half, that's the first time I saw a demon. I woke up from a deep sleep with my heart racing. The whole room was lit bright red. It looked like Satan. He was very, very, very tall, and he looked like a beast. And ever since then, it just kept getting worse and worse. This one was from one of my recent nightmares. The shape of the head looked like a human, but it had a snout like a beast, but the eyes looked like a human as well. These things were all over the city. It's sucking people's blood, but it's really looking to kill me. Actually, there has been this one time that a black cloud-looking mist did go into my chest. Earlier this year, Thomas sought out an exorcist and eventually convinced me to go. When I finally had my session to perform the exorcism, it failed.
Here's the thing, if you start thinking and focusing, this won't work. I need you to go away.
I didn't feel anything.